My fiancé planned our wedding while cheating with my best friend. I was sitting cross-legged on our living room floor surrounded by fabric swatches and floral samples when it happened. The afternoon sun streamed through the windows, glinting off the diamond of my engagement ring as I texted Sarah, my maid of honor, about cake flavors. Vanilla or lemon, I wrote, adding a string of heart emojis. My fiancé, Mark, leaned over the couch behind me, his aftershave crisp and familiar. Whatever you pick will be perfect, he murmured, kissing the top of my head. His phone buzzed in his hand. He flipped it face down on the cushion. The first red flag was small. A week later, I found Sarah's scarf tucked under our passenger seat. She forgot it after carpooling, Mark said, shrugging. But Sarah hadn't been in our car for months. Then came the late nights. Mark's startup was crunching for investors, he claimed, and his phone always angled away, always on Do Not Disturb. I told myself it was stress. Weddings are expensive, startups are chaotic, but my gut kept twisting. At dinner one night, I reached for his hand. He pulled back to scroll through investor emails, his jaw tight. "You've been distant," I said. His laugh was too sharp. "You're imagining things, babe." Then, 3 days before the wedding, Sarah canceled our final dress fitting. "Food poisoning," she texted. When I offered to bring soup, she refused. "Don't risk getting sick before the big day." That evening, Mark left his phone charging in the kitchen. It buzzed, a Slack notification, then another, and another. I shouldn't have looked, but there, beneath a work thread, was a message from Sarah. "I miss you. Are we really doing this forever?" My blood turned to ice. I scrolled up. 2 weeks ago. "Your place? She's at the florist until 6. 3 months ago. I can't keep lying to her. We have to tell her. Mark, not yet, after the wedding settles. Sarah, I'm not a secret, Mark." A photo, her in lingerie, our bedsheets tangled behind her, the room spun. I tasted bile. I drove to Sarah's apartment in a daze, my vision blurred by tears. Through her half-open blinds, I saw them. Mark's arms around her waist, her head on his shoulder. They were laughing. I texted him. "Where are you?" "At the office. Working late. Love you." I threw my engagement ring into her rosebush. When I called off the wedding, Mark showed up sobbing. "It was a mistake," he begged. "It meant nothing." Sarah sent a novel-length apology. "I never meant to hurt you. We were both lonely. You were so busy with the wedding." Lonely. I'd spent 9 months planning a future with him. Venue visits, vows scribbled in the margins of spreadsheets, his hands warm on mine as we slow danced in empty reception halls, all while he reserved his I love yous for her. Now, my dress hangs in a donation bin. My best friend's name is blocked on everything. Mark's stuff is in trash bags on the porch. But sometimes at 2 a.m., I unlock my phone to reread their messages. They'd planned to confess after the wedding. After standing at an altar he'd helped design. After letting me pledge my life to a lie. The worst part, a tiny, desperate voice still whispers, "What if he's sorry? What if this is all a nightmare?" Then I remember the photo. Our sheets. Her smile. TLDR, caught my fiancé and best friend in an affair while knee-deep in wedding plans. Now I'm untangling a life built on lies.